A fox's silent pleading. It was, to say the least, unusual to find a small fox sitting outside a house, staring at the door as if it wanted to say something important. The homeowner finally came out of the house, yet the fox did not move or run. It stared into his eyes with all determination. The man hesitated for a moment, then slowly opened the door, expecting the fox to run away. But instead it stepped inside and planted itself in the middle of the room. And then, to his utter surprise, it let out a loud cry, its eyes shining as if on the verge of tears. Before he could utter a word, the little fox spun around and ran outside. It had stopped at the door, looking back at him expectantly. There was no mistaking it. It wanted him to follow. Curious, the man stepped outside and the fox took off, every few feet or so turning around to make sure he was still following. He followed it all the way to a nearby soccer field, where he came to a sudden stop, his heart sinking. In the old net, it was a great big fox, his legs and snout so tightly constricted that he was not in a position to move or act. It lay huddled under the scorching sun, having fainted. It was then that the man realized this little fox came looking for help for his mother. He sprang forward without a second thought and carefully cut through the tangled net until he set the fox free. Immediately, it ran with its mother deep into the forest and vanished in the greenery. But this was not their end. Days passed, and the fox family came back. They would stand outside his yard and stare at him, not in fear, but in gratitude. And they kept coming back to play in his garden and accept food from him. The mother fox would sit aside watching her little ones, looking at the man every now and then. She didn't need to say anything. Her eyes said it all. Kindness had formed a bond there, one that would never be forgotten between the man and the foxes. If you like this story, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.